What's up? It's Lip Service. I'm Angela Yee.
I'm Mora.
I'm Jasmine Brand.
And we have two guests with us today. We have
Gigi Dior.
Big Glow.
All right. Big Glow is here.
Glow.
Now, GloRilla, I have to be honest with you. I had you on the Breakfast Club and I was concerned about some things. And I told you we're going to do an intervention.
Okay.
So we'll get to that in a second. But she did say, just to put it out there, that she's never had an orgasm from intercourse.
We got some things to get into.
Yeah.
We need to talk.
Yes.
She's not alone.
But she's had
We need to
orgasm,
talk.
so that's important.
Yes.
But we want to... Intervention.
We need to get into your vagina, okay?
She's like, what an intro.
Get into that
I
vagina,
was
okay?
excited to talk to you about this because I'm gonna wait till we talk about it.
Well, Gigi Dior, you know, she's...
A professional.
yeah,
expert.
a professional.
Expert of
Yes.
sorts.
So she's here in particular for you to learn some things.
Yes, I can't wait to talk about this with you. It's going to be so much fun.
Now give us some background on you, Gigi Dior.
So I was a model in New York City for about 20 years, and I took some time off and did the whole mom thing, and COVID hit, and I had a medical issue come up. I needed some extra money after my divorce, so I started camming, and so I started on Chatterbait, and I kind of evolved from there.
What does
And
camming mean?
Camming means you have a camera on your computer and you go on to like certain sites and people pay you to do like certain goals. So like
Okay.
there's like if you pay 10 tokens, you get like a spank on the butt, like or
You spank yourself?
Yes, you
Okay,
spank
gotcha.
yourself. You can have guests on, and I've had some really successful shows with other girls that I brought on, and we do like, we'll do like, kiss each other and, like all the fun
Chatterbait
stuff.
is like when you watch porn, it pops up as an ad, as a pop-up.
Yes.
So
Okay,
you be
gotcha.
watching porn
It's
and then
very
you know how another
interactive.
window
Gotcha.
opens and you're like, I didn't open this, and then it's like Chatterbait.
Yeah. And then you can take the girl private. And then it's even more intimate. So I kind of equate it to like the champagne room in a strip club.
Gotcha.
Like, like
on the camera.
You talk like, more intimate, and they can ask for more special requests.
What's the
So yeah.
weirdest request you got?
Ooh. All right. So I think the weirdest request I've gotten, it was for a custom, and a guy wanted me to record myself chopping him up, cooking him, and then eating him. So we had to get
That's illegal.
Yeah.
You tried to kill him?
Yeah.
like-
So I got really creative. I
took his money.
channeled my inner my inner chemist, and I like took a Ziploc bag and I took some like cornstarch and some food coloring, and I made like what looked like blood, and I took one of my dildos and I put it in the Ziploc bag.
Oh,
And I
nice.
like chopped it on my cutting board, and I put it in a pan, and I put it in my oven, and he came back for like 5 more.
How much?
Yeah.
How much that cost?
He paid like $1,000 for it.
Why? What's his name?
And you
Let
didn't
me
have to
get
really do anything.
And I didn't
But
have to
cook.
leave my house. Like
And
I
all you
got,
had to do was cook.
yeah, all I wore was an apron with nothing under it, and
I can
I
do
just
that.
with bright red
Okay.
lipstick, and yeah.
Did you
it
wear
was-
glasses?
Of course I did.
I'd be concerned
Glasses
you
are
might
my
show
thing.
up at my house. Show up here.
Oh no, my house is weird. Yeah.
Good for you.
Now, GloRilla, what did you want to
Yeah.
tell me about this orgasm thing? Because you said you had something to say.
So
Oh, shit.
You know, clarify. she put the drink down.
Let me get into this.
okay, so when you had said it, they got to talking about it on social media. And so I was just looking at some of the comments, and they told me what to do, and I did it.
You came already that fast?
Yesterday, last night.
So you orgasmed? So her dude with her somewhere.
Hold on.
Okay, right.
So what?
So what did you do? She moved like
There's a lot of people in here I don't want to talk around.
You did her on top?
They gotta get out.
Were you? Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go.
They gotta go.
Y'all gotta get out.
Y'all gotta go.
Sorry, guys.
Wait,
Look, they're like, we're here later.
see ya.
We'll wait till the episode come out.
They gotta
And
get
listen,
out.
she really kicked them out, y'all.
Right. Look, they in the hallway like, man, I want to teach my girl how to come to.
Those heads are dropped and they are walking. They're like, "Dang."
So wait, so what advice did they give you?
They would, like you said, get on top.
Yeah.
See, I told you.
That is
No,
the
hold on.
woman.
But for me, it's on my back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Missionary?
So what are you doing?
I tighten my body sometimes, or sometimes I'll have him like this, like a scissor kind of thing, and that works for me every time.
Really?
Probably because the extra pressure on your clit with him
probably.
splitting his
Yeah,
legs,
on-
rubbing the clit is all my work. Like that's
Yeah, the clit's
That's what they say
every
too.
time.
Yeah.
The clip
You know
does
you
it.
got a fat that pussy. Okay, so yeah.
So this how I normally used to do it, like, cause like I never heard females say they just have orgasms off sex. So I know for sure you can get it off head. So I just used to always give my head first. You gotta make me come,
okay.
then we can have sex. Cause I know if we have sex, you probably come before me. So you just gotta give me my top first.
Yeah,
That's how I was.
That's how you were. Okay.
And so, yeah, how I changed it up, I had, what I do? I had got the top, but I ain't let him do it all the way until I came. And I
Okay.
stopped. Then I got on top.
Foreplay, so you
And
was
how
right
was-
there already. So he didn't have that far to go.
Yeah, that was really
Wow.
Would you say that was one of your best orgasms yet?
I really feel like the head and the sex or the intercourse is like the same thing. Cause like I love coming from head.
Okay.
It's like
I'm not
so
mad
it
at
feels
that.
so good.
Okay, let me ask you this. So after you come from head, is it ticklish afterward? Are you sensitive? Can he keep
Yes, like I'm super
Does he have to
sensitive.
stop?
Like
Yes.
I be shaking and I be like,
That's a good one. When the body quivers come, you
pick
need
the
to
head up and get it off.
You
me,
hit
like,
it right.
move.
Go ahead, leave it alone.
And they never want to stop too. That'd be so annoying. Like, all right.
They want to do it on purpose because they know
But
we
don't we
feel
do
like
that to
this.
them too?
We do.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah,
do.
yeah. You be
Mhm.
like,
Where you
after he
going?
comes and he's like, stop. You like, you keep going a little bit.
Especially when you're sucking it, like you know they're super sensitive. So if you lick the head, like the base, just a little bit.
It's nice to see guys vulnerable like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you just do something like.
Like,
So
yeah,
can you
it's
come
crazy.
multiple times?
She just started last night.
No, not with sex, but I mean
okay.
like
give
with
her a moment.
oral.
Direct head.
She's like, give her a minute.
No, be like, okay, a lot of people got confused. They thought I just never came before. I learned how to come in like 2019. The first person taught me
she
how
remember
to
the
do it.
year.
And it was,
Bless her heart.
yeah, it was like just from head though. So I thought that really was the only way you could do it. I didn't know it was another way because, like I said, I normally always do it before I even have sex.
Do you masturbate?
Yes. My next.
Yes.
So do you come from that?
Okay, so like it's different meanings. Everybody, I done heard like 3 different meanings from masturbate. What's your meaning of masturbate?
Do you play with yourself?
Yeah,
Like with your
Okay.
fingers.
Do you come from that?
I do it like with my rose.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So yeah.
Like I do it, when I do it with my rose, it come like the fast and it came like probably like a minute or 2.
You like big dicks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we have something for you.
Oh my damn God!
That's so big.
And you can stick it to the wall. You can stick it on the
No.
floor so you can ride it and come.
No.
You look at a section.
No,
Yes.
I cannot. Laura can. I can't.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Put it on the shower.
But it has a
soft.
suction cup, so
Oh,
you
so you
could
sit
don't
it
even
down.
gotta
Yeah.
use your hands.
You can put it in the shower, like
can
on the
use this?
wall.
I've actually no, that's a little too big for me.
I can't do it.
But
What I'm gonna do with this?
I don't know. Listen, you could work your way up.
Look at the balls.
You're gonna make everyone leave the room.
right.
As a matter of fact, our camera
this
guy
is?
Anthony can show you.
What's this supposed to be? What this part right here is?
What's that? Let me see what. That's how you can just feel it. It's just a sample, so you can see how real it feels.
Oh my God.
Does that feel real to you?
Turn it around. Let me see.
It feel good, but it's
It's
too
just so
big.
pink.
That is really big.
Now, what if a
at them
guy
balls.
you were with whipped it out and that's what it looked like?
He gonna have to put it back up.
You wouldn't even try?
No, you can't
Let
hurt
me
me
see.
like that.
What about you? Okay, Gigi Dior. Could
Yes.
you do this?
Absolutely. Sorry. I
She said
can't do it.
sorry.
Yeah.
So like you must take something to make your coochie get back tight.
I don't know. I do Kegels.
Kegels, what's that is?
When you're like just sitting here, like I could do them while I'm sitting here.
Like
you
it-
tighten it up. While
Like
you're
if you were
sitting
gonna
here.
urinate and stop,
Yeah.
like do it right now. Like if you're about to pee, but then you stop.
like squeeze.
That's
your
called a
cooch.
I mean, I know
Kegel.
how to squeeze my coochie, but
Yeah,
That's what it's called,
Kegel.
Kegels.
and
but
that
if you
keeps it tight.
if you be taking dicks like that all the time, then you might need to take some for your coochie to get tighter.
She's like, I'm okay.
You don't have
okay,
no
no
walls or
complaint.
something like that.
No complaints.
You got kids. You have 4 kids though. Right?
do.
Yeah, she has 4
Oh,
kids.
yeah.
If you got 4 kids, you can take that dick.
Yeah.
So when
But
you
I have no
kids,
complaints
do
on the
it
tight-
Make it tighter. I heard that.
What's that?
When you have a child, like after a vagina, it tighten it back up.
I have tightened it back up. I have had many people say that it doesn't feel like I've had any kids. So
She said many people.
many people. Well, I've done many people. I've had many people say that I don't feel like I've had any kids. So it's possible.
Did your vagina change though, like sensitivities or anything after?
My orgasms changed.
How
So
did-
like the way I orgasmed afterwards, I could only make myself orgasm before I had kids. And actually, until the guy I'm with now, nobody could make me orgasm.
So I
had
feel
to do it
bad. You
myself.
shouldn't feel bad.
No,
Yeah.
I had to do it myself. And then I think with this whole like porn camming world that I'm in now, it's been a real sexual awakening. So I've really like explored myself. I didn't know what squirting was at 36. And I was like, somebody said, they're like, oh, squirting is hot. And I was like, what's that? I'm like, I'm going to learn to do it. And they're like, you're crazy. You're crazy. Like, you can't teach yourself. And
I didn't know you could
So how
teach
you
yourself.
do it?
bitch, I
me
did.
either.
I've never squirted. Have you ever squirted? I've never squirted.
I haven't, but apparently you can teach yourself.
That
so
can squirt is pee.
You can. It's
maybe.
similar.
Right.
It's similar. But I have gone to the bathroom, completely emptied my bladder before having sex or being on set or whatever. Because if I'm going on set, obviously I can't do like a 3-hour scene and have to pee in the middle of it. So I definitely pee before I go on, and I can do it almost instantly.
So how do you
it's
teach
the-
yourself how to squirt?
teach us.
So I had to find my like sweet spot. So I had to find the angle and the spot. So it's not real deep. It's actually like midway and super low. So it has to be like a downward pressure. And I do it really well if my legs are back. So if I
Okay.
pull my legs back and it's like insert it to like there, or I don't know. I'm using this as an
I
example
know.
because
That's
it's sitting right here.
abnormal. Okay.
This is
be.
Yeah, this is abnormal.
not to be confused, but like you enter it to like right there, and then the head pushes down, and I can do it with a dildo too. But actually, the larger the dildo, the easier it is for me to
You
squirt.
could squirt your what?
Yeah.
With the dildo?
Yeah.
I've never
So we're
squirted.
gonna try this
Yeah.
shit tonight. And and be like, so last time I saw you, she's really good at following directions.
She is.
She's good at feedback.
Yeah,
she's
like,
like it accordingly.
Like, okay, this
She's
you
a
gotta do. Let me
sponge.
try it. One of my friends told me that they had a dude that knew how to make they thing vibrate. Why they
Like
had
make
Their
it
vagina?
big vibrate?
yeah, like why it's in them. They said they can make it vibrate somehow.
He has something in there, like
Yeah, I
a
think he has
remote
some-
somewhere.
Yeah.
They said
Like a
she
cock
said he
ring
just
on
knew
there?
how to do it. I'm like,
Oh, he was just good at
that sound
gyrating.
like it feel good.
Now hold on,
They
Gigi
were in a
Dior.
cheesy hotel.
Have you ever had a dick vibrate?
I
when
have
you-
never made a dick or had a dick vibrate.
Huh.
No. I'm thinking there was a cock ring that was maybe
Oh,
confused.
maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe.
No,
Because
she
that's-
said
said that was
he
just
had it.
his
She
bare
said
dick.
he know how to do it.
Do you? Has she known to lie?
There's
What
no
is
way
her
a guy's
trust
dick
factor?
just vibrates.
She needs to at him now so we can see.
Is she sure that?
I was like, this sounds kind of fun.
At him.
Is she sure that's his penis?
It does.
For
It
real.
does sound kind of fun.
Right.
Were you in a
Sound
cheesy
like-
hotel in Seaside? like,
She just said he did it more than once. She was like, he know how to make
Google.
it vibrate. I'm like,
That's interesting. I
It's
wonder what
Angela
that's
talking
about.
about-
I'm like,
She be lying.
She said that.
No, it was me.
Are you?
She be lying.
Have you ever used toys in the bedroom with a guy?
my rose.
Okay. Oh, so he used it on you. Because some guys don't like using toys on women. They get intimidated.
Did he use it or you use it or both?
I be, well, it done been both.
Okay.
But like, yeah.
What do you like when he uses it better, or do you use it better on yourself?
I do it better because I know where to put it.
Yeah.
Right. And do you like to come fast, like when you use your toys, or do you try to?
I be trying to make it go long, and sometimes I can't control it. Like then, like even like when I first started getting my coochie ate, it used to take me a long time to. I just used to get my coochie ate back then. I didn't know you supposed to come from. I didn't know
Right.
girls were supposed to come.
you was
back
just
then.
doing it because.
Yeah,
That's what everybody said to do.
So the first person I had got with that had learned that taught me that I can do that. I just used to want my coochie all the time.
the
I'm like, he just don't
She's
do
addicted.
it. Yeah, like that's why I love head, because like this, I know for sure I'm gonna come from it. And if you eat my coochie and you don't do that, you don't know how to eat coochie.
Right.
But
so are you a clit? Like, do you like when they like lick the clit?
yes,
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
I hate
just
when
my
they, like,
hard.
trigger button.
When they
I
do
don't like
that,
it either.
hard shit, like
Yeah. You gotta be gentle.
soften your
Yes.
tongue up.
And I
Slow
don't
down,
like when they
baby.
like if you suck and I can feel your teeth. You be like, yo, you don't like my teeth
Yeah.
on you.
Yep,
Yeah.
100%.
I don't
Was
want
the
your
fir-
teeth.
Yes.
One of the dudes I had, like his teeth was stacked, and he do it by mistake.
He had
to grab
his teeth was poking out.
I think that's a deal breaker.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, you'd be like, I'm okay.
He knew all the time. He'll just be sometimes he just in two and two with it. He'll be think he doing such a good job. I be like, wait,
Tuck your teeth in. Tuck your teeth in.
put that teeth
For
up.
the record, you're not doing a good job.
Right.
Put that teeth up.
Now,
a
you
song.
also didn't tell us last time I spoke to you how a guy can get with you. Like, how does a guy meet you and capture your attention?
How It probably really ain't no like specific way. It just gotta be
Like, what's worked for you before?
when like it's crazy because niggas be annoying as hell when they don't leave you alone, but when they don't leave me alone,
Yeah.
So you put persistent. Yeah, persistent guy.
like when they try and just keep trying, I be like, because it be most of the time when a dude keep trying, I do not be liking them. Then it's like it get annoying, but somehow I end up liking him.
Right. Sometimes it's like he must really like me if he going through all this.
He keeps-
Because I feel like for a guy to talk to you, he got to like really be persistent and really, you know, show that he is really willing to do whatever it takes.
Yep.
Because sometimes guys try to, you know, talk to you. It ain't that big a deal. He try to
they're
talk
like,
to
all right.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if he's like really trying to talk to you and going hard, then you're like, okay, he do really like me.
Where? How do guys? Are they like DMing you? Are they when you see if they see you out like
In the club?
Yeah, because now you're famous. So what's the approach? Scott, how can
She gonna marry somebody she meet in the club because that's what happens.
yeah?
No, like dudes in the club, like for one, I don't go to clubs unless I'm at a booking. And it's like
and you are in a booking all the time.
Exactly. I'm never at the club just to have fun. So it's like it's impossible to talk to me at the club because how you gonna get in my section?
Yeah.
Or how you gonna come on stage with me to perform? So it's like automatically a no for the dudes at the club. because-
Yeah. Okay. So that's not gonna work. All right.
Yeah. Then what else we say?
DM.
Yeah.
DM.
Oh, DM. No.
No. So have you since you've you know everybody knows you now? Have you been getting DMs from other celebs, for other guys, or?
Yeah. You know some of them good too. Some of them might be good. Some of them might be good though.
Do you open them or do you open and just not, you leave them on red? What do you just don't? What do you
A lot
respond?
of times I don't open them.
Okay.
But like sometimes they'll try to give me like, they'll DM me like, let's do a song or let's work. And so I get in my number because I actually probably, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I fuck with that music, you know. And when I do it, they'll text me on some whole other shit. And I never text back.
Okay.
But like, I don't want to talk to like, when it comes to the industry shit, I don't want to talk to nobody like that.
You
Like,
don't want no rapper. You don't want to talk to another.
nah, because everybody fucking everybody. Then I like the fact that like, I ain't talked to nobody in the industry yet. So
Okay.
Ain't nobody say they fuck me in. So you know how
Not even
everybody-
no aspiring rappers?
Nah.
Because, you know, everybody in aspiring.
Shit, I'm a aspiring rapper.
Are you dating now?
Yeah, Jasmine raps.
Right.
I just be having fun.
So you're having fun or dating?
Having fun.
Dating is having fun, right?
Yeah,
Right.
kid, it
That's
should
what
be.
I'm like. Right.
It should
So
be
you're
fun.
dating.
She's having
just
fun
having
dating.
So you have options and you switch it up when you want to.
Options and orgasms.
Period.
Hey now.
Yeah, we can add the orgasm part now in the whole.
No, but look, this guy, the first guy that gave her an orgasm from
That-
intercourse, so he's something special.
He's gonna be
I
jumping
don't
got
know.
an edge.
He's somewhere. I don't know where the fuck if he alive or not. I don't know where he is.
This was last night, right?
No, they aren't the same person.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, wait a second.
Oh yeah, no. Okay, yeah. So she's saying we were talking. Okay, yeah. So the first guy that gave her orgasm ate her pussy, but the guy that gave her orgasm
that's
was
the
last
from-
night
from
with the
intercourse.
intercourse.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got
Let's be
confused.
clear here, ladies.
Okay. We all over the
Thank
place.
you,
To
Jasmine.
keep her orgasms clear and trackable.
Yes. Because I'm like, wait a minute. Last
Where they
night you don't
coming
know where
from?
he at. What's going on?
I was like, if it was that fast, then we have another conversation.
Now, let's talk about tattoos.
Okay.
All right, because you have a lot of tattoos. What does that say? On your thigh?
Told you I'll be here forever. This is a matching tattoo with my best friend.
Oh,
that's so cute.
Sweet.
I like the one on your forearm.
Sweet.
The cousin one.
Oh, I don't like them.
You don't?
No.
Why?
I don't talk to my cousins.
Why not?
I actually thought it was sweet. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
we're all
It
like,
was at the time, probably.
Yeah.
It's just people grow older, you know, stuff happen. It ain't no bad blood. It just I shouldn't want to get that tattoo because I don't be talking to her no more.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Now, what about, have you ever had a guy tattooed on you?
No.
You don't have no guys on you.
I want to do it so bad. I want to be a dumb hoe so bad. I want to be like, yeah, my man. I want to do it though, but
I want to be a dumb hoe so bad.
What about, has a guy ever tattooed you on him? What happened to him?
He wasn't here. He wasn't here last night.
What happened to him?
I don't know.
You know how mad you would be if you fucking a guy and you see GloRilla tattooed on him? Is it
real name.
Oh, he has your real name? Okay. He could always lie about that,
It could be
too.
his grandma name. You know, I got a grandma name.
Yeah.
GloRilla, so
Yeah,
it
it
could be
could
my
be.
grandma name.
Like, who is Gloria? Oh, you know, my
And then
grandma.
people,
My Nana.
hallelujah.
Gloria, hallelujah.
That is a great way for a guy to tattoo your name, but then be able to lie about it. Just put hallelujah.
Exactly. After, just put prayer hands
Yeah, prayer hands
under it.
Prayer hands under it.
and a cross.
What about you? Do you have any tattoos?
I do
Gigi
not.
Dior?
I am absolutely a blank slate, is what I call it.
Would you get one?
I would get one. Yeah. Yeah.
A guy? Would you get a guy?
No.
You don't want to be a dumb hoe?
No, and I just feel like it's the kiss of death. Like, I don't ever hear good endings to the... Like, I had thought about getting my ex-husband and I's anniversary on my ring finger, and that was like...
That's a small one, though.
That was probably like 3 months before we filed for divorce. So, you know, shit happens. So I'm like super superstitious. Like,
So wait, why did you guys file for divorce if 3 months earlier you were thinking about getting a tattoo?
And maybe it wasn't 3 months. Maybe that's an exaggeration. It was probably a year. I had my last child and found out that he had several affairs right after that. So while I was pregnant, I started finding like the affairs and the text messages and all, and like the evidence, if you will. So it went downhill really quick. So
And
it was
while
right
you're
after, right before that. Yeah,
That sucks because imagine being pregnant and having to go through that.
Yeah. So it was like, I got pregnant and I was like, oh, you know, we were blissful. And so it was probably about that time that I was like, oh, you know, we have several kids now. And then I found all of that. And
So
How'd you
felt
find out?
So he was a dumbass and was sitting at the kitchen island and he was on his phone and I walked behind him and it was, there was one of those, it wasn't WhatsApp, but it was like a predecessor to WhatsApp. Like it was
Signal?
Yes.
I never heard
It was
of that.
orange, right? It wasn't an orange color.
Yeah, it's Signal. It's what all the married men are.
Yo,
Damn, how you know, Laura?
This young guy, that's how I found out somebody that was married. They was like, yo, hit me on Signal. I was like, what the hell is Signal? He's
I
like,
never heard
download.
of
Yeah.
And
It
he
was
said that
orange.
he had me download the app. But the thing is with that, when you text, they have like 10 minutes to read it and it goes away.
it's
Like
gone.
a vanish mode.
So it vanishes automatically.
We should have
So
got
I
a
walked-
sponsorship from Signal. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
right.
Dan, get on it.
Right.
So I walked by and I saw Monica at the top of the screen. And I didn't say anything at the time. And I went back later and I grabbed his phone after he fell asleep. And I saw the app in there and I saw these names, but the conversations were gone. So I was like wiser. So actually Christmas Eve, I was wrapping Christmas gifts and he heard somebody upstairs. So I grabbed his phone real quick while he was upstairs and I found Facebook conversation after Facebook. Meet me in a hotel room, do this, that.
Shit.
And then I actually found some of his old cell phones and great old Amazon. I found chargers for all of them. I bought chargers for all of them. I charged all of them.
Oh my God.
And I,
Wait, how many
like,
phones
she is
did he
thorough.
have?
I was not playing around.
Oh my God.
Let me ask you a question. Going through that while you was pregnant, that child that you had while you went through that, do you feel like, were you like emotional? Of course you was emotional.
Yes.
Do you feel like that child is a little more sensitive than, like, do you feel like those emotions and those feelings that you had kind of transferred?
She
was
is
it a boy or a girl?
It's a girl, and she is a smart ass extraordinaire. Like she is saucy and spicy, and I think
And she ain't taking no shit.
and she's not taking any
Like,
shit. So
yeah.
I think that's very indicative. I really had to dig deep during that time because I had other kids. So I really like, for a lack of a better term, I plotted to get out. Like I was not going to put up with this. I have 3 girls and I'm not going to have them watch me be in a relationship with anybody, even their father.
So she got that strength from
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
So you didn't tell him right away.
Oh, hell
You plotted.
no.
How
It
long
was-
did hold on? How long did you
Shit,
sit
I
on
don't
this
know. I gotta
information?
see.
Yeah, like I'm just
no.
too.
She was
Hi.
born, so that was like a year and a half.
You sat on this information for a year and a half.
Oh my
ma'am.
God, I could
You
never.
must not cheating too.
That's why she's so
But she was
strong.
plotting.
So she had
That's
that
very
strength.
smart because I know, like, I caught my ex-boyfriend cheating on me, and I was like, I'm gonna hold this, and it was like 10 minutes later. I was like, first of all, I gotta send him all the screenshots.
But listen, I will say, if I was in I don't know what your situation was. If I wasn't financially independent and I was forced to, and I was like, I got to get my shit together
Right,
first,
right.
then
Got
that
it.
would motivate me to be like, okay, let me. And I got
Right.
kids. You don't know
Right.
how you.
That's why you gotta be 50-50, right?
Yep.
I agree with that now, 50-50 across the board and 100%. And what you just said, like not being, I was a stay-at-home mom. I had no financial independence, which I am raising my girls to be a completely different breed. I was like, no, you will always have your own checking account. You will always have your own income. Even if it's something small, you will always have something that is yours because I've learned and I've grown from it. But you did. So I learned some really like savvy tips. Like they can't tell if you take an extra $30 out of the grocery store when you swipe your debit card and they say cash back. If you say cash back and you get 40, you take that 40 and you put it in in your
you
safe.
hit the squirrel shit away.
I know. Yeah, you do. I mean,
Were you still sleeping with him during that time?
we were in the same. Well,
Like having sex? Because
No,
you
God,
got
no.
to
Oh, God,
kind of
no.
act like everything's normal.
we weren't having sex anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so
we
that's
weren't
easy.
having sex
Yeah.
anyway.
That's easy then.
I mean, with as much as he was having it with other people,
He didn't need to.
He didn't
Yeah.
need to.
Yeah, he was
didn't need
tired.
to. And I was so repulsed by just the sight of him
Right.
that there were times where I would just sleep in the either the family room or the kids' room.
You wouldn't just want to slap the shit out of him sometimes?
Girl, I threw water bottles at him. Like, yes, it was not like the Brady Bunch in there. It was volatile.
How come he didn't leave you then?
Because he was a lot older than I was, and he had his cake and he could eat it too. Like he didn't know what I knew.
He was eating cake though.
He
at
was
the house.
eating cake.
No, I'm saying at the house.
Yeah.
Because he didn't really have you. It felt like maybe home was stressful because he was cheating and he got caught, but he didn't know he was
He
caught.
didn't know he was
That's
caught,
what I'm saying.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
he couldn't have been happy because
He wasn't happy to start. Like
Right.
we shouldn't have ever gotten married to begin with.
Okay.
Ever. Like we shouldn't have ever gotten married.
So what made y'all want to get married?
What's that?
What made y'all want to get married?
Ignorance. I was super young.
How old you
super
was?
young. I was 21 when we got married.
Yeah, this young.
And he was 16 years older than I am.
Oh,
so
hell no.
he was a whole, yeah. So again, another lesson that
And were you were taken care of and
that was the life he promised.
Okay.
It never really came to fruition.
okay.
So yeah.
I'm
so
sitting here thinking
I'm
out there.
massively independent now.
Sitting here thinking, imagine sleeping a whole year in the same bed with this man.
With
While
the
he
enemy,
sleep, I
sleeping with
probably
the
have
enemy.
like the pillow, like, oh,
You want to kill him every night.
smother his ass.
The nerve.
Now I want to ask everybody in here a question. All the ladies, have you ever taken a guy's virginity?
I think I did, but I don't know for sure because how it went. Because oh my God, I was working in Nike, the Nike warehouse, right?
You had mad jobs, girl.
No, you did.
Yeah, I did. I did hustle. Yeah. So it was this, my type is really like tall, dark skin, white teeth, skinny. And every time I try that type, it never works. So I'm like, that must not be my type. So I'm talking about it was a dude that worked with me. I'm like, I had a crush on him. And so when I think he stopped working there or I stopped working there. But that's when I started talking to him. 'Cause I never just wanted to talk to one of my coworkers. So I'm like, he stayed like in a suburban part of me. It's called Germantown. And so I pulled up on him in my car. I'm like, I'm gonna. Oh my God, worst experience of my life.
Oh, no.
I pulled up. It's like
choking.
he did like 2 strokes and it was like so little. It was like probably that big. Like I didn't even feel it. Like he damn near asked me what, I don't know. But he didn't tell me he was a virgin
Shit.
though.
But you were like, he had to be.
He had to be. I bent my ass over and he just, it was nothing.
Oh yeah, you can't bend over on a virgin.
I didn't know he was a
Bend over on a
know what
virgin.
to
It's
do.
over.
I didn't know he was a virgin. He just, he did it. Oh, then he gonna ask me to he did the 2 strokes. Then after he realized he didn't know what the fuck he was doing, he gonna say so. Asked me, can I suck his little dick? I said, what the fuck? Boy, get me the fuck out of here. Go home. I'm talking about when I was walking out the door. As soon as I walked out the door, I got in my car. I blocked his ass on everything.
And then I wrote a song about it.
Before I even pulled out from in front of his ass, I blocked him on everything. I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I had liked him.
Oh.
Hey, when he finished, did you say, wait, you're done?
She
didn't
said,
say nothing.
It's so funny. She said he asked me
He suck his little dick.
Suck his little dick.
Like, how dare you? He worked with you?
Yeah.
So you
work
get
at
to see him
Nike.
at work?
Nah, I told you one of us had ended up quitting. I don't know if I had left or he left, but that's when I started talking to him because I didn't want to talk to him while he was working there. And mine, I was so disappointed.
Did you call your friends when you get in the car to be like, Ange, could you believe this
It
shit?
was so late. Ain't nobody
Remember that nigga that I told you that?
Nobody answered.
Wait until he sees this interview.
Right. He's gonna know.
Do you think
He
he's
know.
following you now? Do you think like all of your exes are watching? I always wonder about that.
He wasn't an ex. He was just a little dick person.
yeah,
it was a
one.
He only had 2
Yeah.
pumps. That doesn't really count.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
I never heard of him after I blocked him.
I never heard
Of
of
course
You don't
didn't.
count that body.
Like, not at all.
That's not a body count.
You think guys with little dicks know they have little dicks?
Yeah.
Or you
Yes.
think
They
Yes.
know. They fucking
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
because they might not know. They might
No,
be
they
thinking,
know. They know.
Isn't it the biggest shock when you like either reach down or you look and you're like, oh, I gotta work with that?
Like when
no.
I first started having
This
sex,
is-
I didn't want to be rude. Like I ain't want.
He's so nice.
Yeah, she's so southern.
I didn't want to be rude. Like, but like that, I just let them do it, and I'd be like, oh my god.
You're
And
like, I
wouldn't
got it
even tell
started
them.
already.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh my
But
god.
now,
Now, gotta send me a picture.
because there's no way to tell.
There
No
isn't,
way.
yeah.
Like you can't just look and tell. I guess guys can't look at us and tell if we have good pussy either, though.
No.
I mean, but that's another conversation. Like, I just feel like it's easier to fuck a female and it not be bad. Cause like it's a pussy. It's if they like you, it's gonna get wet. It's gonna feel like a pussy. Like it ain't no size, none of it.
Yeah, guys don't care what you look like, whatever. They don't even care if you just lay there.
They can
They
nut,
don't.
they gon' for
They
sure
gonna get
nut.
there.
But
Yeah.
with a dude, you can't for sure guarantee a nut.
Yeah. That's why we gotta
as
be
a matter
more
of fact, it's
particular.
hard.
Yeah, that's why I be so stingy. Like my first little couple experience, I said,
Do you get a lot of dick pics?
yes, I be blocking them. Could be people I don't know, like just random people sending them.
Well, random people do. Like, I'm sure everybody here gets them.
I'm sure you get a lot of dick pics.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord!
Anything
So
good?
I actually make a game. I actually make a game out of it. I'm like, okay, send me a reference point. So I make them like run
Put it
around the
next to
house
something,
and get different things or get a ruler.
To see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
We actually used to have a email address for lip service for people to send their dick pics, and we would rate them.
You should bring that back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what the
definitely
email is,
should bring that back.
prettydickswag@gmail.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I get paid a lot for dick ratings.
And actually, some guys like for
Guys
you to like
really get
insult their dick.
Yeah.
Right?
No,
That's
that's,
like
a
a-
huge thing too.
They be young, don't they?
Especially the small ones. Like,
They love it.
It be young
cuckolding.
dudes doing the
Huge.
rating stuff.
What's that?
They be young, or they just be all
want their
straight
rating.
old
Oh,
people.
they're everywhere.
Yeah,
Yes.
old people.
I know the old dudes be doing it.
They'd be like, "Tell me my dick is little."
Tell me my
Over
dick
the
is
belly that's
wrinkly.
this big.
Yeah.
I was like, proportionally, when your stomach's to here and your penis
Aw.
is this big, like it even looks tinier, baby.
Have you ever had somebody like that?
Not
Like, have you been
sexually,
physically? Yeah.
but I've gotten lots of photographs.
Not sexually. You're
But you're
lucky.
not
You
sexual.
We were
just
talking
love-
about before the show started. We were talking about you like looking at vaginas.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I think it's incredibly fascinating. All of the different like looks of different vaginas.
you like
we were
girls?
talking about fat vaginas and juicy vaginas and like regular, and then there's
Because
the
Laura has
hanging-
a juicy vagina.
She does. I love the word juicy vagina. Like that in itself is
So you
powerful,
like girls?
right? What's that?
You like girls?
I will definitely do a girl. Absolutely.
okay.
Have
yeah.
you?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Do you
I
have a
can tell
preference?
you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you have
I
a preference?
prefer men.
Okay.
I prefer men.
Okay.
I get a better orgasm. I get a better experience. I feel like there's definitely like overall sexually, I'm more attracted to men, but there are some girls that I'm like, damn, girl crush.
So it'd be great for you, a man and a girl, because
Oh hell yes, that would be Gigi's dream.
See, and I always question that because I feel like a lot of times women, we do it for the men. We do it because a man wants to see us with another woman. So it's interesting when women are like, no, I actually
enjoy.
Oh no,
This
yeah,
is cool,
there's
yeah.
girls out here that like
Yeah.
girls because they like.
No,
they
I know
actually,
that
yeah, suggest
usually, but
it.
when it's like a threesome, I always feel like a lot of times women, we do it for men sometimes, but it's cool when we do it for ourselves.
I think kissing a girl is so sexy. Like a girl's lips. Guys don't have lips like girls do. So
Oh,
it's
that's
so,
true. Women do have
so
different lips.
soft and they are so much more gentle. Guys can be so aggressive when they're kissing. So kissing a girl is probably the best part.
I got
Is
a
the
question
kissing.
for y'all.
Okay,
Is y'all open to having threesomes with somebody y'all in a relationship with?
I've never had a threesome, so
I want to do it with my man.
so you have a man.
No, I'm saying like I
one
want to
day.
do it like
Yeah.
if
So
I
you would
have
never-
a man.
So you've never had a threesome before?
No, I wouldn't do it. I do it with somebody I don't care about.
do you
Okay.
want to do it with another dude or another girl? Like, do you want?
Not another dude, no. But
See, I
another
mean, that's a
girl.
threesome too,
yeah,
though.
it got to be two girls and one dude, but not my man.
Okay, so you would do
Okay.
it not with your man. So who would pick the girl?
She would.
Both of us got to pick the girl.
Because
We
usually
gotta agree on it.
Okay, agree on
I ain't
it.
gonna pick no ugly ass bitch though.
What kind of girl would you want?
What's she gonna look like?
They gonna be in your DMs, girl.
Yeah, what would be your
About to
type?
get all the
You
hot
know,
girls.
I like you.
Do you like girls now? Would you be interested in girls?
You know one girl who I like?
Who?
Rubi Rose.
She was
Everybody
so
likes
good.
her.
Actually, Ruby Rose, and she's very sweet.
Yeah,
and
everybody
chill.
likes her.
Like I'm not
I
into
like
girls,
her. That's not
but
girl
she
look like
fine.
her. Somebody look like her.
Petite, cute.
Yeah, and she's all natural too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Which we
Natural
like. And she's
bodies.
got like a good personality.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, like a girl
Talented.
that look like her, that'll be my type.
Okay.
Okay, well, let
Yeah.
me tell her right now. that we can set that
If you're watching this, Ruby.
You hear that, Ruby?
up. Would you do it to her without a guy involved?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I feel
So
like
she
we
wanted
can
an
set this
excuse
up.
for a
Have you?
threesome.
You said what?
Have you?
Had sex with a girl? No. And I really don't know if I'm gonna do it. I just gotta get drunk one day. Cause I never been with a girl.
Have you ever kissed a girl?
Nah. I think I'm kind of curious. Like
Yeah,
I
open
ain't
to
never
it.
did it, but like I think I want to try it.
Okay.
Like,
I feel like Ruby Rose is gonna be down.
Right. I don't want to sleep with a girl, but I don't mind watching porn like two girls.
Okay.
You know
Now,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what something I do. Like when I watch porn, I watch
Two
lesbian porn.
Yeah.
I don't
Really?
watch.
Yeah.
It's like it don't amaze me to watch normal man and woman. I just like girl on girl.
Or like
That's why
threesome
women's
too.
strip clubs are better too. Like if you go to a strip club, you rather see women.
Yeah.
Like don't nobody want to go to a strip club.
They be
really and watch
corny
it.
at the
And get
dude strip
slapped
club.
They
in
do
your
seem
head with a
corny.
dick.
They be so
guys have
corny.
Angela's
And they
command.
all smell like Old Spice.
No, we have done the male review show though. Me and Laura did go.
Don't go with her because she gonna have them slap you in your face.
with a dick. It was on her forehead. I
They,
got the
they
picture.
said they gonna pick you up, twist you like.
And she ain't had to do it to her.
at all. Never.
Well,
That's 'cause that's
I
her.
just want to say Laura voluntarily walked to the middle of the stage.
I definitely can see you doing that, Laura.
The first thing I said was, "Do not put your dick in my face."
and the first thing he
said
did
balls,
was
dropped
he
it
did
right on
put
his
his dick in your
Balls,
face.
everything. It was so much fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. You guys should host like a male review.
We do it. I want to do one for lip service.
Let's. I mean, we've.
I need to rate dicks again.
Dan, let's do this.
Oh, why? Dan's not going to strip.
Oh yeah,
Dan's gonna have to produce and organize the whole thing. Like,
Ange, would you be open to rating vaginas?
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like to look at vaginas.
Yeah,
I don't think they're. I do think that dicks look nice. I don't know
I
that
do- I think
vaginas
dicks look
look
nice,
nice.
too.
Yeah,
Dicks
like
do
a
look
nice
good.
dick looks really good. Like
yeah.
if you
It
look
do.
at it, it
when
looks
it's
like
when it's not ashy.
yeah, when in the vein, when it has like that vein,
That vein.
traveling, and then the
That
head
vein.
is circumcised really pretty.
Yes.
And it has like that dark, silky.
She's dreaming
Tell me
right now.
more.
Look at her.
Like I think she's
She's
drooling.
like, I'm about to go have an orgasm again.
I'm hot, like I'm sweating.
She's hot
I
right
had
now.
a great experience recently, so
Good for you, Laura.
like the best sex.
you ain't glow.
When you love a guy, you love his dick though.
Yeah,
like,
that's
right.
It looks amazing.
It does.
Maybe you get it
It
tattooed on you.
You know what?
On your thigh. On the inner thigh. Going up too.
Going-
I felt like you were about to do a lot, GloRilla. But what I like is that I feel like you're very open-minded about everything and down to try anything. And that's a good thing.
That is a
in the
good thing.
I'm
bedroom.
down to try normal shit, not the crazy shit.
Like, what's crazy to you?
some shit Gigi be talking about.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is crazy.
I'm not about to chop up nobody.
Nah, I ain't gonna do all that.
Would you try anal?
I tried it, hate it. I don't like nothing in my ass. I
Well,
don't
we
like
have
no thumb in
something
my
for you.
ass.
Ooh.
I don't like the. I don't see how people wear them plugs. No,
What?
I like in my ass 8.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
For
it.
someone that doesn't like it, I'm surprised.
I look in my ass. What is this? I'm not. Why you on?
Well, we do have some anal balls for you.
So
That's
what the, how they
aggressive.
go in there?
Those look
Listen.
big.
Well, you
That's
gotta ask
aggressive.
Gigi.
I'm gonna be
That's
honest.
aggressive.
I've never. This is
If
aggressive.
Gigi
That's
says
Even
it's
Gigi Dior
aggressive,
says this is aggressive.
That's aggressive.
You have a challenge here ahead of you.
I swear to God, the first time I tried, I'm like, fuck it, try it.
Wait, so like the first one go in, then they try to put in the second one too, and it would go all all the way.
So
I'll show you them
I know girls
Yeah,
in
they
the
can pull it
industry
out.
that can put like
You using it?
ball pit balls, several up there.
Oh no!
And then there's videos of them like
pushing them out.
shooting them.
Shooting them
It's
out?
the shower
Yes.
face.
Oh,
It
what
Like
is it?
paintball?
Yeah, it scares me.
I'm
Y'all
not
like the
vicious.
butt plugs?
I'm not into
saying?
anal.
I don't
You
like
like
nothing
anal?
butt related.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you do anal?
I do. Not on camera, but I do in my personal life. Yes.
It hurts so bad. Like I
It gets better. So I had to be really high the first time.
Okay.
I would have to
Really
be high,
high.
too.
Yes, I had to be really high, and then lots of lubricant. But some of my best orgasms, have been with anal.
I've heard that.
Me too.
I've heard that. I've
Some of
never
them-
done anal.
So was it little or big? The dick?
It was good. It was a good size.
It wasn't
feel
like,
like
it
it gotta
wasn't
be
this,
little in
though.
order for
It was
to-
8 inches and like
8
that.
inches. Ain't
Yeah.
that 8 inches?
8 inches is pretty big. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
that's
lie.
8 inches.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
hell
Well,
no.
that's big.
It's tremendous.
I think
don't
we've
know.
been
I
programmed
guess
to think
mine
8
for
inches
mine.
is small, but it's not.
Gigi, that's a
I swear,
lot.
the first time I had it, the dude, the first one, he had kind of like a nice size little joint. Hurt it so bad. The half the head got in there, I screamed like I was staying with my brother's nail. And,
Oh, shit.
and I didn't give a fuck. They
were
was
like,
in
is she
that room.
okay?
I said, I said, take this shit out now. And my booty hole was hurting for like 20
Oh,
minutes
see,
straight.
I want that orgasm.
But 20 minutes is
this
not
what
long.
I'm-
She said it
It
was
was-
just hurting for 20 minutes.
Did you bleed a little bit?
That's
Nah, it just like, oh my God, it hurt so bad. I went and sat on the toilet. It hurt.
It makes you
like,
shit.
How did you if you
She look
met?
like she hurt right now.
yeah, just think I'm hurting thinking about it.
How did you go about the insertion of it?
Did you use lube?
And did you sit on it? Did he come at you?
It came from the back.
So
He
you
came
were on
from
your
the back.
okay.
And he went slow.
And he just put a lot of spit on it. He didn't do the loop. We
Oh,
just
no,
was
it's gotta
trying
be lube.
shit.
Yeah, you need real
Cause he
lube.
was like, cause this was the first time he ever ate some ass. I had told him he ate my ass. He said, okay, since I'm eating your ass, let me try to put my dick in there. And so I was
natural
like,
progression.
no. He said, let me try it. So he did it. Oh my God. And so the second experience I had, his thing kind of little. I was like, okay, his might not hurt.
Yeah, this might be a good practice.
his
Yeah,
might
yeah.
not hurt.
A great time for a small
He
penis.
actually got a couple strokes in. He got like 3 strokes in. I said,
how did it feel?
stop. Okay, stop.
It's not pleasurable.
This ain't-
Once it's in, you take a deep breath. And then you're like,
tried
okay.
to,
And then
like-
you're like, okay, I got this.
I tried
and
to
then
loosen up and everything.
What if you use like numbing cream?
No.
You could, I'm sure.
No,
But then you don't feel nothing, right?
But you will still feel
or-
the inside of it.
The orgasms, like girls, the orgasm is totally.
I don't know if it's worth the pain.
Oh,
though.
Like,
it's worth it.
I don't know if I'm gonna
once
be
you get past the initial.
I've definitely heard that those are the best,
Yeah.
orgasm.
Oh.
I know somebody who can only come from anal sex.
Oh my God, that would be
I
a
have a
nightmare.
headache.
I come
and I'm
every
sweating.
time
I
with
swear.
anal.
I don't even like the thumb.
The
in my
best
ass.
way to
I don't
start
like
But you
it.
like get your ass ate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't
Ain't
even
nothing
like
going in
that.
there.
I don't even like that.
The tongue just go a little bit in there, but like they try to do the thumb. I'm like, just please. I feel like I'm finna I feel like I'm gonna do number 2. Just stop.
Oh my God. That is though, because if you go to the doctor, you know how they check everything,
Yeah.
and that always makes me shit. If they
I wonder-
like right afterward, it'd be
man,
nice
like,
and
ever
loose
had-
too.
had the experience where like they went in and came out with a shitty dick.
That happened to you?
I haven't tried it. That's
Oh.
what I'm like. That would be so embarrassing.
But they know that's a potential.
Yeah.
That could happen.
So for anal and porn, you're like not supposed to eat for like 12 hours
Yes,
prior.
I
and
have
cleanse.
friends that are
Porn stars?
not porn stars but are gay, but they say it's a whole thing before. Like you don't eat anything crazy. You can
There's no
clean it
Mexican,
out
there's,
before and that
So
kind of
not
thing.
on Taco
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Not on
Not
Taco
on Tuesday
Tuesday.
or Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. Or Burrito Thursday.
Yeah, me duele el culo.
Or lasagna Monday.
Have you ever had an embarrassing sexual experience, like something happened during sex?
She's
What
the
happened?
cutest thing
I
ever.
know,
I
Oh
don't
my
feel my
gosh.
coochie ate and I farted.
Did he stop?
Did it
or did
smell?
Nah, he stopped. He
See,
nasty. He was
yeah.
nasty.
He
was
probably
a
was like,
nasty
do it again.
motherfucker.
Did you smell it? Like, did it smell?
I ain't smell. They can hear me out
That's
there.
probably what.
Why they say, get the fuck out? Oh my God, now they can't hear us no more.
You fart. All
I love
right.
that she's so embarrassed. It's so cute.
I think everybody here has farted during, well, maybe not that, but during sex at least.
During sex, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know about when somebody eat me. I don't think I've.
I would have to hold it.
Yeah, I
It's
haven't
nothing worse than
farted
having
during
sex.
Sometimes
sex.
you just can't. You
Yeah,
just can't.
sometimes you
Like,
can't.
Sometimes
my
it
pussy
just
has
happens.
farted.
I've queased.
But not like
Right.
That's,
yeah.
yeah, you can't
Yeah,
control that.
that. Yeah, and I used
That's the air
to
we
be
were
so
talking
embarrassed
about.
because
Right.
I didn't know what
Yeah.
it was, and I used to be like, "Oh my God, this is so." But they like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as
it,
he didn't stop.
it makes them feel like
Yeah,
I
like
almost-
when it started, it don't stop me, and like you'll be trying to let them know, no, it ain't no fart, it's my coochie. And
I
he
be
just-
laughing. I be like, "Oh my God."
Now, you said he was nasty. What made him nasty?
He was just a little old nasty motherfucker.
Like, Like, what did he do?
The old ass.
Old ass.
Oh, nasty.
She thinking about it, laughing.
I know. I want to know what he was doing.
Everything.
Everything nasty.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Are you nasty too, you think? If people were like, if I had to say about GloRilla in bed, she is nasty,
Y'all be
freaky.
doing some nasty, like, I do some shit that I never heard of.
Like what?
We need examples. We need one example,
Yeah,
please.
tell us like
It's
what?
gonna sound
Teach us.
corny.
No, we want to hear it.
I want to hear corny and nasty.
Because I want to see if it really is nasty. Let's see.
I want to see if I tried it.
Me too.
Okay, so y'all do drink nut, right?
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
swallow.
Okay,
we just say
swallow,
swallow.
yeah.
Drink nut sound
Like,
nasty.
Drink nut does sound
It sounds
nasty.
nasty.
I actually want to think about
we
what
say
she
swallow.
said.
I swallow. I don't drink nut. But go
I
ahead.
haven't, but I'm looking
Swallow
forward
is
to.
classy.
Like, same thing. It's just so corny to me. Oh my God. But it's like,
I'm scared.
it's some weird shit. But okay, same thing, we just got done eating, right? Don't worry about it.
No, just say
Tell us.
It's, you too far in now.
This, yeah.
Alright, so same thing, we just got done eating, then we had sex right after. And some food, and I'm gonna still eat it. So if you been like none of my food, I'm gonna eat it.
It's like dressing.
I'm like,
It
just cut
is.
my fries real quick, and I'm gonna eat it.
None of my friends.
That is crazy. I've never even
That
thought
is a
to do
little
that.
weird. I'm
That
never
really
thought
is
about that for a song.
hilarious.
You gonna have people out here putting.
I be doing some crazy
You're adventurous. Like, it's like
I just try shit. It's so,
Now,
I
has
wanna
anybody's
say
nut
it.
ever tasted bad? Because, you know, people's diets.
Yes, oh my God. Ugh. It was hot and spicy.
oh my god.
chill.
You probably eat a lot of pork.
Never drunk it again.
Now, if
Her
my
saying
first,
drink it is so funny to
if
me.
my first experience was like that, I'm gonna be really
You
mad.
never swallowed?
Y'all got me
Not yet.
hot in here.
Okay.
Really?
See, what do you do when they
Think
you
about all
just spit
this
it out?
shit?
First of all, I've turned a couple of guys off because I'm like, don't come in my mouth. Like that's all I'm telling you. Just don't come in my mouth.
Yeah.
So they're like, what? I haven't tried
That
it.
will fuck up the vibe.
Yeah, I have. So now I just make sure, like, I'm like, I keep.
Okay.
Okay, you know, I'll do it. Then no,
No? Okay.
like they've
I'm
come
so
on my
surprised.
back and on my stomach.
In your hand.
And I really didn't really
Come right here. So
like come in, right? Let me rub it on you. But
Get a cup and she'll drink.
I just started enjoying sucking dick though. So that was another thing I wasn't really doing. The sucking dick like that. But now I
grew up.
enjoy it. Like I got tired because they take so long to come and I used to be like, my jaws hurt. Like, it's all this spit. Can we
Yeah,
just fuck? Or can you just
I swear to God, that shit is jaw hurting. Like when they
yeah. And when
But
they
like-
take forever, I'm like, baby, can you please just like hurry up?
And that's gonna make him last longer if you do that, because then they get annoyed that you're annoyed.
Uh-huh.
You gotta
Yeah.
act
Turn
like
them
you're
off and
enjoying.
shit.
Yeah.
I just stop and I sit on it.
Like
Ooh,
this.
I can't believe you don't like nut.
I haven't tried it to not
You
like
got
it
to.
yet.
You don't like
I'm gonna
it.
try.
Like
I'm gonna try
I
it.
get nut on
Try
my
it.
face, then get it in my hands and like put it in my mouth.
What about if you have? What about if you
You
have something to
nasty.
do and it gets in your hair? Or what if your makeup is done?
That's a mess.
Then what?
Nah, they don't do it with my makeup done. I didn't took my makeup out for some, but they don't do it then. But
What about if your hair is done and you got?
down, I got my lashes nutted on before.
Okay.
Like
You
the
can get
aim
pink
was
eye.
off and it got in my
The aim
lashes.
was off.
She's open her. She's so funny.
Were you annoyed or did you like it?
It was fun.
She seemed like she fun in the bed.
She is.
She like everything.
Ruby gonna have a time.
I know. Ruby is gonna have a blast.
This is gonna be great.
What about, do you talk a lot in bed?
A
You
little
do?
bit, somewhat. Yeah.
Like
I
what?
feel like you talk shit.
Yeah, she do.
I don't be talking shit. I be being girly. Like I made a video one time and I was being funny. I was talking about how I be moaning, but I don't sound no like I be sounding like a girl.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah,
I mean,
you
you are a
should.
girl.
I be saying some girly ass shit. Like I would never want to hear myself because I'll be embarrassed. I'm like, oh my God, you just really putting on this voice.
Oh,
Have you ever recorded yourself?
You know it.
Yeah.
I
So have you
record.
played it back and watched it?
Yeah.
Have you ever been like, oh my God, what did I just say?
Nah, like I turn the sound off
Okay.
Okay.
and just watch it.
Yeah.
And like,
Does it turn you
See,
on?
that's what I thought masturbating was. I thought masturbating was watching something or thinking about something and playing with yourself.
You could do that too.
Yeah, that's part of
yeah.
it.
It could be anything. It
Yeah,
could be
see, I
toys. It could be
watch-
with your hands. It could be watching porn.
Yeah, see, like when I'm by myself and I got videos, I watch the videos and play with my toy.
Okay.
Set the mood.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You have a time.
Yep.
What about on the road?
I was just, yeah, that's
What you mean on the road?
Like on the road, do you bring toys with you?
Uh-huh. I done left that's my assistant right there. She done had, how many rolls you done had to give me? I be losing my roses so much in the bed.
You know what? We got to get her some type of endorsement.
Yeah, definitely. They need to be paying for these.
I haven't tried the rose yet. I
haven't
want
either.
to, but I
swear
haven't.
to God, you gonna get addicted. And I ain't gonna lie, okay, I had a bad experience with the rose. Like I was using it so much, cause I was so single. I ain't have no DAs or nothing like that. So
What's a DA?
a dick appointment.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Continue.
District attorney.
Thank you.
Okay.
I figured that. I was like, oh, okay.
Like I was super lonely. I had went through a breakup months before, and so like I just started using this rose, and like I was using it so much, like probably twice or three times a day, and it's like I could be in the kitchen cooking, and I just start having an orgasm.
God, burning
Like,
the food and everything.
I swear to God, I had a party with my friends one time. They were like, "What's wrong with you?" I just had to tell them because I just kept leaving out because I was cooking some fish and spaghetti, and so I just kept going in the bathroom. They like, "What's wrong with you?" It's like I had to take a shower. I just kept doing it, and I was like, "Okay, I just can't use it like this because it can mess you up
It's
like
addictive,
this."
right?
Yeah, like it's that addictive. Like then, like I said, I'm having sex, so. Like, I don't need sex. I'm coming in 3 minutes off my rose. And so I just kept doing it. Like, I went to the doctor about it and everything.
What the doctor say?
I need to stop using toys.
I may not need that.
It will kind of numb you out too. I heard it'll like make you. I actually have a rose at home. I haven't used it yet, but you're actually making me.
I swear to God, you gonna get addicted. I like had a bad addiction on it.
I
like,
may not need
it'll
that.
make you come like 3 minutes or less. Swear
You
to
was like
God.
an addict. Like, where the rose?
Yeah, I may not need
Yeah,
that.
wake up, be like,
May walk
if
around
I'm
with it in the
bored,
morning.
I ain't shit to do, fuck it. Let me use my rose.
That's so it sounds addictive. Okay.
You too busy for that now, though.
Yo quiero una.
Yeah, I still use it though, but it's like I don't use it that much.
Yeah, you
Like,
don't have time.
when I go in my hotel room,
She's like,
But when she go in the bathroom,
Now,
like,
have you ever had a one night stand?
yeah. Let me see. I had some.
Okay.
Listen, have you ever been like performing somewhere and be like, yo, can you somebody get him, and then do you pick like
He got chose.
No. So
Not at all.
They got
I can't fans. I can't. It's easy for
so
a
you
dude
haven't
to pick
had
a
sex
fan.
with a fan yet?
Fuck no.
Okay. It's gonna happen.
She don't know that she has.
Yeah. It's gonna happen.
Like, could a guy right now for real act like he don't know who you are?
I mean, it's kind of hard.
You would be like,
Right.
No, they can't act like that.
Yeah.
Because it be when I go, it be older dudes knowing me. Like, they be gray hair. And, like, I walk past them, being on, I be like, okay, he don't know me. Yes. They'll be like, I know who you is. I be like, shit. I was trying
So
to
you're
hide.
not no fans. You won't have sex with no fans.
No fans.
Okay. All right.
What about
Like,
you?
they'll want to go say that they did.
They will, yeah.
What about you, Gigi Dior? Do you have sex with fans?
No. I don't, or I haven't yet. I mean, I
That
guess
you know
is the
of.
That she knows of.
That
Yeah.
I know of, right? No, I have like a very strict, like they have to be like especially like for work they have to be tested. Like I don't mess around.
What if
like
he's a fan, but he says I'll get tested and do all of that, and it's amateur for him?
No. Work is work, and then like life is life. Like I really try hard to keep it separate. I try like when I'm at work, I'm there for a very specific purpose, and then I throw my sweats and my hoodie on, and I leave, and I go home.
Is it kind of like acting?
Very much. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, very much. Yes. Actually, there's a lot of times that I guess you can say like I disassociate during the sex of the scene, and like I don't remember a lot of it. Like I get into like a character, and then when it's over, I come back.
Do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I do. I genuinely enjoy having sex. I genuinely enjoy acting, and it's a great combination.
So when you're having sex, just in your personal life,
Yeah.
is it hard to be present, or is it
No,
just it's not? Okay.
Not currently.
It's like
It
method
has been-
acting.
it has been in
It's
the
like
past.
what?
It's method acting.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah. It's like because you're not going to always be attracted to your co-star, right? Like you're not going to. So you have to like create scenarios in your head, and you
Yeah.
have to go there because, like she said, like you have to be wet, like you have to be turned on, and I'm getting paid to be there. So a guy can take a pill and
Be fine.
and be
Yeah.
ready to go,
Yeah.
but a girl has to really like work it up. So I just go somewhere else.
What's unattractive to you?
Smell. Like I'm very
That's a good one.
sensory. I'm very sensory. Like a really bad attitude, like cocky or like arrogant. Like, if you're coming in, we're here to work together. Like, don't act like you're I'm lucky to be fucking you today. Like,
Have you ever fallen for anybody that you've worked with, like unintentionally, or do you guys date outside
I
of?
think I think I may have when I was younger. But at this point in my life, I'm very I have a job. I'm there for a purpose, and I leave after my job is done, and I switch it off. It's like a clock in, clock out.
Do any of them try to talk to you afterwards? Like,
Absolutely. Okay. I've had
That's what I'm saying. They hard.
Yeah, I've had them ask me at a dinner, or they try to hit you up on social media, because I don't give I'm very strict about who my number goes out to. Very. And no, they'll hit me up on social media and I'll be like, nope, I'm good, thank you. It's a work purpose only.
And you were on the blogs lately because of the name Gigi Dior.
Yes.
And Christian Dior is suing or trying to block you from being able to have that name patented. So what's happening with that?
So I last year, or 2001, 2021, I filed for a trademark for Gigi Dior. I filed under entertainment and modeling. I was approved in September of 22, and in October of 22, Christian Dior sent me a cease and desist and said that I can no longer use the name because I'm tarnishing their name and it may cause confusion. But I was granted my trademark because I went through the trademark system. So currently we're just chugging along. I mean, it's just legal, boring stuff. I'm chugging along.
I can't imagine that we would confuse Christian Dior with Gigi Dior.
I don't see how, and that's what a majority of is the consensus right now, is they're it has nothing to do, it's not like I'm another fashion brand. It's not like I'm opening my own fashion brand. It's not like I'm opening my own skincare line. I completely understand the delineation. I'm one person and it's another.
Do you think because they have so much money, they could end up dragging this out and it costs too much to keep it going, or?
That's it.
You think that's what they're trying to do?
Yeah,
maybe?
I think it's definitely they have completely underestimated me. Yes, they are messing with. They're messing with somebody right now that I'm not going down without a fight.
They messing with somebody that sat on her husband cheating for a year.
Yeah, that's psychotic.
They got the wrong one.
Yeah, they may have served the wrong.
This woman's pregnant and found out her husband was cheating and waited years to change. Yeah, got the wrong one.
Have you ever caught somebody cheating on you?
I never caught him concrete cheating. I always had clues and shit, but I used to have to catch him make up a lie and make him say it. Cause I have clues, but I'll not have the full.
Yeah. You have a feeling.
Yeah, and I'll just be I know you've been texting what's her name. And I just make up a lie. And so he could tell it. And sometimes he was the type nigga that he wasn't gonna say it unless I had it in his face that he did.
He gonna deny everything.
And I could never just pinpoint it like that, but I knew he was doing it though.
They're so good at
Have you ever went through a guy's phone?
Yes, I'm never doing it again in my life.
Oh yeah, she said that.
Yes, never doing it again.
Never again.
One thing she just said about what I was saying, when you gotta be wet. That's one thing about when you eat coochie first. That's why I always say I want my coochie ate first, and I want to be the nutty. So by the time it be super wet when they put it in there, and so a lot of times they be going ahead and nutting. That's why I can't get my nut, because it be so wet from the first nut I got. And so by the time they get in there, they can't last because it's so wet.
Right.
And then they just end up. And
so it's kind of your fault.
A little bit.
It sounds like
you for being too wet.
Are you gonna try to do it without getting your pussy ate first next time?
It's just so hard because
you like
it's so better
much.
if your coochie wet.
But they can do other things. He can rub his dick on you to get wet. He can.
She like getting her pussy eaten.
I know, but I want
coochie
because I want to know how this new experience is with just the dick in the vagina and the orgasm. Because I feel like that's gonna be amazing.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to get him used to that though. You don't want him to think.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have it. I'm gonna still get my coochie because I love
that's your thing.
Yeah, I can go without dick and only get my coochie.
Damn.
Wow.
My rose head did that though because I
that's
said,
we gotta wean you off of this
or something.
That's the next intervention.
I'm not gonna lie. I've met a guy that he doesn't have to do anything and I get wet.
For real.
Yeah, like he just the essence of him and who he is. Like, and it's weird. I'm like, why the fuck am I so horny? I'm not even tipsy or anything. Like,
Yeah.
and like already
The
when
chemistry.
he's ready. So yeah, so maybe you haven't found that person.
I done been around some people that I just get wet, but like when like I just look at my cooch gets super wet when it get ate. Like you just be like, what the fuck did you what's down there?
There's nothing more magical than that's like just that pheromone
Yeah.
of like you're just rawly attracted to this person.
I'm like, it's
and
Like some people
just-
just touch
run wet.
and it
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
just touch me.
touching you, smelling them.
chemistry.
Because the bad smell is the opposite. You know, like a smell of somebody could be like, oh my gosh,
He's disgusting.
he's amazing or disgusting.
Oh my
I
god.
sucked a cock once that tasted straight up like weed.
Did you say cock?
Yeah.
It tasted like weed.
Weed.
So it was like,
Like it was
smoking.
like he smoked one with his penis.
What the fuck?
I was like, I don't know. I think I'm getting high from blowing.
That's
you
like
right
killing
now.
two birds with one stone.
Right?
You'd be like,
Sucking on it.
Crazy. And bitches smell like weed.
you gotta get some
That's
smoke
a
on
new
your mouth.
bong, right?
That actually
Never
doesn't sound
happened
bad.
to me. I know. I'm like, wait a minute now.
Yeah. So you don't think you would date anybody in the industry? I mean, that's who you around though.
Never say never.
Yeah, it was like everybody and fucked everybody. Like I'm one of the type of people that I like I gotta look at your resume. Like if you done fuck too many bitches, like what's gonna change if I get with you? You still gonna wanna fuck so many bitches. Like
That's how a lot of guys think, so I can respect that. A lot of guys
Yeah,
feel the same
It goes
way.
like-
both ways.
Yeah, like if you tell me at least 2 people, 3 people you know already fucked in the industry, I'm gonna be like, no.
You also have a lot of guys around you all the time. So how does a guy even? How is he even able to talk to you?
That's
Like,
how it's impossible.
Yeah.
It
That's why I say
is.
can't nobody even come to my section like the fans and shit. They can't even get nowhere near me. One dude I just took a like I take pictures with people and they'll post it like on their girlfriend and shit. That's the closest they get to me.
Right.
When I take pictures and shit. But like nobody like
So what about, we don't have to get specific, but the guy from last night, how did you meet him? This is somebody you knew
Right.
before you got
look at her.
popping?
She's
like,
smiling. She like his ass.
I know she does.
She is.
I'm saying,
She blushes.
because how do you meet guys if it's hard to get around you now? So this is somebody from before? Like what?
something like that.
She not telling you.
Is he from New York?
Volt.
She's
Fuck
smitten.
no.
Yeah.
So you brought him with you.
Oh, you so he's special. He's important.
Let me look.
Flew down.
He can flew the fuck out.
First class.
He ain't no
Pay for
fuck
that
nigga.
haircut.
And he made me
Here go
orgasm.
your clippers, baby.
You wanna go shopping?
Y'all making me hot.
No, but seriously, I'm so glad that you came up here and how much fun you are. Because people always say that they like your personality. They could tell you real cool.
Yeah.
You was real cool on the Breakfast Club. So excited to have you on Lip Service. We was trying to get you up here because I just knew you was going to have a good time. And we would have a good
Yes,
time
I was
with you.
excited to do it. Uh-huh.
We'll talk to you
Anyway.
next time when you after post Ruby.
Oh, yeah. After that.
And y'all got a couple.
Are you going to take this toy with you? Or it's too big?
You
It's not
better.
up in your luggage?
Try it. Lots of
I'm
lube.
not gonna use it. I'm just gonna have
You could
it
just
for
rub
like
it on
hang
you.
on
Or
my
maybe
wall.
frame
But
from
look,
last
you see
night
this
could-
section right here? And you could put
What's
that
up?
in.
What this do?
So look, let's just say,
In the shower.
right, with this section, you can actually like stick it on the wall. So maybe you want to do that. Stephanie used hers in the shower.
That's what
You
I
could
was
also
saying.
put it down and you could like squat on
your,
it.
your girl.
Like
your
your
girl
girl.
said
You can-
it vibrates.
Yeah.
Oh, it vibrates?
It says on the front, vibrating.
Ooh. Oh, it does. And it has a firmness
This
guide.
is too big.
Vibrating.
Make sure-
8-inch. That's 8 inches.
8
So it's
inches.
already hard. It don't get no
I love a
harder.
good 8
I
inches.
think that's it.
Oh, it does. Oh my God. And the vibrating 8-inch with balls.
I think I want
Like
one.
with ball.
And
I
it
want
has
nothing like that.
multi-speeds. And look, you ain't got to put the whole thing in. You could put the tip in.
Yeah.
It's too big.
And you can ride
a
it so
tip.
you can control.
Yeah, you
like,
just tip.
Regardless,
It's
you
a
can
tip.
control whatever
Practice
you
your
do.
squirting and,
plus,
practice your orgasm.
You
me
already
touch
thick.
it.
This going to make you even thicker.
I'm glad you know. I'm so glad
She
you
already
know.
thick,
No,
so
I'm
you
thinking,
know.
Let me touch it.
I'm glad you know.
Yeah, that feel good though. But I wish I would have got it a little bit.
Can we get a
Never.
brown one for
Aside-
next time?
Yeah, that's
too?
what I'm saying. That's what's throwing me
I'm like,
off.
brown.
It's a bit pink.
That's dark.
Definitely.
No, this guy plays soccer.
That part.
Yeah, right.
That's what's throwing me off. Like, it's like, ooh, the size, everything. And The suction and
He light skinned. He just light
I don't like
skinned.
no light skin.
I don't like light skin either.
I can't do the light skin.
I mean, to each his own.
Look, now y'all say that, y'all gonna end up with a light skinned guy. So
She
there you
gonna
go.
end it with a light skinned guy in the industry.
Yep.
But some light
I
skin.
look like I talk to.
All right, let me think. Who do we think she would talk
Somebody
to?
like rough around the edges.
They gotta be fun. They gotta be an asshole to everybody but her.
but her, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Gotta be
treat
funny.
everybody.
I love mean.
Gotta be funny, cause like
Yes.
funny in terms of like
Yes.
behind the scenes
Funny,
funny.
mean. Yeah, what else? Y'all
Everybody.
Do they have to? You smoke weed?
Yeah.
Do they have to smoke weed,
don't
or
got
would you
to,
be
but-
okay with a guy who don't smoke
They
weed as
can't
long
judge
as he
you, though.
doesn't judge you?
They can't judge you.
Yeah, like non-judgmental.
I could see her with somebody from like LA or something for some reason. Really?
Like who?
I'm just trying to hold
Or
on.
you
I'm
must got
trying to
somebody in
Shit,
mind.
I don't know.
Vegas
Let
I
me.
don't know who do
I
I
could
who
see
do
you
y'all
with a
think?
ball player for some
Yeah.
reason.
A ball player like
Yeah.
And
Oh,
NBA.
that would be cute. Yeah.
Her and a ball player. 'cause
Yeah.
I think they corny.
But some ratchet,
It's some
like some down,
Yeah, for
goon,
sure.
nice.
I could see you courtside with your bestie. You know what I'm saying? Like this.
I don't know. I think I see her like, how the fuck you missed that shit?
I'm going to team out.
I could see her on her phone not paying attention every time the
not
camera
giving a fuck.
during the game.
I'm sorry.
I see her with. Huh. I think somebody maybe like around 28 years old.
Oh no, like
Just a little bit older.
Yeah,
I don't wanna
She's
throw
like
names
you.
out.
It's like your dating profile. She's like yes every time you say something.
Like, tell us what your requirements are.
I like them older than me.
Okay. What's the cutoff with the age? No older than.
I'm gonna say that can't be probably like 17 years older than me.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a nice gap.
That's pretty
Yeah.
old.
From an experience level, lower it a little.
Yeah.
Okay, 15.
That's like 40. That's like 40.
Because
It's like 40.
yes, it's fun when you're young, but when they get older, they get old way faster than you.
You
and
right.
then all
Okay,
of a
so I'm gonna
sudden,
say
like
12.
you,
Yeah, I think like
Yeah.
28 is good for you.
Yeah.
That would
Yeah.
be good because y'all be
No,
having fun together,
I think
going on
the
trips.
cutoff should be 32.
that's a good call.
Okay.
How old
32
that
is good.
That's
9
10.
years older than me.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
10,
that's
9.
good. 32 is good.
Yep, that's a good call. I like
Okay.
it. We're on the same
I'm gonna say
page.
12.
12.
All right.
12 years
She
old.
like
Okay.
older guys.
Okay, she does.
All right.
She has someone in mind.
Yeah.
She's like trying
Angela
to.
matchmaker vibes. Let's go. You know, Miss G can make things work.
Listen, I done matched
Ask
up a lot of
you.
people. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Who you
what
got
else?
together?
What else you like?
Okay, so I like them. I don't like. Okay, they can be a little bit older than me, but they can't be younger than me or exactly my age.
Okay.
Automatic, no.
In terms of income, do they have to be as
They just gotta
Financial
have
security?
a goal, and
Okay.
they just gotta for sure have a plan.
okay? Do you mind if they have kids?
I really don't like kids. I
Okay.
mean, I don't like. It not, I don't.
You don't
like-
want him to have
Yeah, I
kids
don't
because you
want-
don't want to have to deal with a baby mom.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
That's what
Okay.
it is. I don't want.
complicated.
I don't like when they have kids.
You
Okay.
like guys from Memphis?
I hate Memphis niggas, but some of them be straight though. Like Memphis niggas is the worst type of nigga to talk to.
What
Thank you
about
for letting me know.
Do you care what like do you prefer?
I'm not lying.
Thank you for letting
Do
me
you
know.
like guys from the East Coast? Do you like down south? Do you like West Coast dudes?
I like down south.
down south. Okay.
Like Miami,
For some reason,
No,
I've
she
seen
mean like Houston.
Houston.
I don't think I talk to nobody from Florida.
I mean,
No.
Yeah, she mean like Atlanta,
Florida.
Houston.
And you know, around my areas.
I don't know why I see like West Coast for her. But,
I don't know either, but maybe you know something we don't know.
Okay. All right. I'm
definitely
thinking
hitting
about it.
You're
I know,
hitting
right?
everyone.
Listen, Ange probably got the
yeah,
first.
she's like
three
boom,
people
boom.
lined
Yeah.
up already.
You know,
Yeah.
because you know people gonna hit me up and be like, "Yo,
Of course
tell
they
me-
are.
Yeah.
That's her next show.
But I will
Anne's the
vet it out
matchmaker.
and be like, I don't know about him. But if it's somebody that's good, I'll be like, okay.
When I think of someone later,
I know
I'll
toss
message you.
around person like
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's kind of hard.
that's why I be saying I never talk to nobody.
What about if
Everybody
he's
has a
divorced?
history, though.
What about if he's divorced? He was married for a while, then he wasn't really tossing and then he got
That's
divorced.
a good. Yeah, somebody divorced.
And he was a good man in that marriage, and the
It just didn't
divorce
work
wasn't his
out.
fault.
He got married too young.
Yeah.
We done made up a whole
I don't
scenario.
think,
Yeah, right.
I just feel like anybody that was married before I wouldn't talk to them and take them serious.
What if it's just so she could stay in the country? No,
Okay, so we know
90 Day Fiance
so,
stuff.
okay, he no kids, never been married before, and not tossed around.
Yep.
How many bodies is tossed around?
it depends on who the bodies are too.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Industry
okay.
toss.
You don't want him have been with a bunch of women in the industry.
Dead.
Okay.
Women, period. Like,
Oh my gosh.
I just feel like, dude, okay, this one thing I always say. A dude that travel a lot, I never talk to a dude that travel a lot.
You want him to not have a passport?
Like gotta travel like me. Like I gotta travel every day.
So you want him at home?
You're not gonna travel like that, but
Not at home, but like, yeah, doing working at home, but like no, like it's out of nobody no man that travels every day is faithful. Facts.
Okay, they said the number one cheating occupation is a doctor.
they don't be traveling. They be in their hospital.
They be in the because they stay overnight a lot in the
They
hospital.
sleep with the nurses.
Yep.
Them people in the hospitals, they be fucking each other a lot.
A whole lot.
Yeah, so
Sorry for everybody married to
Grey's
doctors.
I mean, not all of y'all, but a lot.
He gone all the time away from you. He gonna find somebody that he gonna get that hotel, book the hotel, and take something down.
That's how he doing it.
Something down.
Would you be cool with your boy, like your guy, having a female best friend?
No.
No.
So Angela, you have your work cut off for you. You know all
All
the
right, now
requirements.
we got some things. I'm gonna go through the roster and see like.
Would you be okay with him having like a regular job, like a banker
Yes.
or an attorney,
A
or
teacher.
like somebody that has to be home, a specific?
That's cool.
Maybe he
and
own a
not travel with you.
restaurant.
Yeah,
Well, she said he has to have
That's
a goal and a
cool.
plan.
a goal.
Yeah,
and a
as
plan.
long as
Yeah.
you got a plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
And those are all careers
damn
where
it.
you stay home.
That's my alarm clock, y'all.
Okay, all right. Well, listen, GloRilla, we appreciate you so much for coming through. We had an amazing time with you. I love that you have that dildo on your lap this whole time.
You've been gripping it. I've been watching you.
That shit- it's pointing to the side.
We're so glad about this orgasm too.
Right.
Yes, me too.
And listen, you really helped us out. I can't believe she already had an orgasm before Gigi Dior came on here.
I know.
But she taught
So
her
what
how to.
pointers you had so I can learn other ways?
So rub it on the outside, like rub his cock on the outside of your pussy to get it wet to start, like, and then have him mess with it's all in the head and then your clit. So like a lot of times, if you like mess with put the head in and have him pull it out, or you control it with your hips so that it doesn't go all the way in, it really gets you worked up.
How you do
and
that?
then,
What's the position to do that in?
So I have a skirt on, but I do a lot of control with my legs. So like if he's on top, you like pinch your legs so you hold him out, and then like you pump it just a little bit, so only the head goes in like this much, and then all of a sudden you open your legs and he plunges in, and holy hell, girl, you'll get there.
Okay.
Holy hell, girl.
Holy hell, girl, you'll get there. She's totally great with me.
So a new thing I learned is I put my legs around him and lock it in so that when he's stroking my clitoris,
Your
and then when
clit
I'm
too.
about to come, I let it go, and I'm like, baby, fuck me.
Yes.
Now, like, so that
See,
he
deserves for you to swallow.
yeah, he does.
Yay!
This one actually does. And
Or
it probably
drink.
would
Drink
be
his
great.
nut.
Drink his nut.
Drink.
Okay.
Drink his nut.
He might.
Yeah.
Take a shot.
This
And
one
maybe
might.
even some on the fries or salad or
Oh my
whatever on the
goodness.
I think I'm gonna get some fish sticks and just dip it with
Dip it.
catfish.
use it as dipping sauce.
Yes, it is.
That might be a good
Dipping
introduction.
nut.
Dipping nut.
All right, well, good. Next time, GloRilla, she come here, she gonna be doing anal. She gonna be
Squirting.
Make sure y'all get y'all sauces on the nearest supermarket counter.
All right. Well, thank you so much again, and congratulations on all your success.
Thank you.
You know, about to win a Grammy and all of that.
I know
That's amazing. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, good. Lip service.